I want to start off today by saying today was a day to walk fully in your identity. Every day is, but for me personally, God is like saying, if those who have chosen a path that is opposing to God live out loud and boldly, how much more are we supposed to? Recognize when somebody is attacking your existence. Recognize how crazy that is for somebody to convince you you should not exist. And be wary, be on guard, be alert to protect that very thing just being. Recognize how important it is to be in the presence of God and spend time with Him uninterrupted, where it's just you and Him. Today we're going to do the Beatitudes in Matthew chapter 5. It's starting at verse 3 and it ends at verse 12. The Beatitudes. I'm reading from the New Living Translation, and I'm not the same as I was before. It's a song that's been in my spirit, but I woke up today and God just started to elevate me spiritually. He started to elevate me mentally. He started to elevate me, heal me, deliver me, and to see how fast God can move. Helps us understand Genesis. When God created the heavens and the earth, it was in an instant. God is still able to move that quickly in your life. He is still desiring to move that quickly in your life. There is not an inch of this earth that does not belong to God. I noticed that God had me posting in one area where there are people listening, walking, doing what they're doing. But God is like, this is where I called you to be and it belongs to me. So fill this space with my word, fill this space with my music, fill this space with your presence. It's like, if God sends you somewhere, you have the authority to be there. If God sends you to talk to someone, you have the right to talk to them. If God directs you to do something, God has given you the authority to do so. Don't be convinced. Don't be made ashamed. Don't be distracted by judgment, because people don't know what they're talking about concerning you. In comparison to God, people can advise you. People can have opinions. But the only one with the facts is God. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 3, from the New Living Translation, God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for Him. Every time we hear the word poor, we think about money. But God is talking about us lacking things of real value. We forget where we came from, and we start to settle for things that are literally dirt when God is trying to offer us true wealth. And the most valuable thing in verse 3 is our need for Him. We have Him. He's fulfilled His end of the bargain. What we fail to see is that scripture that says, have you not perceived the things that I have done? Have you not perceived that having God in your life has fulfilled every need you will ever have? Has taken care of everyone. And when I say taking care of everyone, corrected those wants that stem from wickedness, that seek to destroy you. He's taken care of everyone. So the rest of verse 3 says, I'm gonna have to start over because that breaks the sentence. God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for Him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. We are trading the kingdom of heaven for the earth that literally needs to be healed. We keep desiring something that is out of order. We keep desiring something that is beneath us, that we were commanded to come and change and make look like home, look like heaven. The kingdom of heaven is yours when you realize your need for God. Verse 4 says, God blesses those who mourn. You lose things, you have to give up things, you have to let go of things, for they will be comforted. Well, the reason that all those things are happening is so that you understand the value of God. In verse 3, you understood and found out your need for Him. In verse 4, you understand how valuable He is by what He does in your life. Verse 5 says, God blesses those, I already read that one. God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. When you understand who is the one blessing you, God can't help but to give you more and more. The whole earth. God blesses those who hunger and thirst for justice. A lot of us can't stand when we see somebody getting hurt, somebody getting harmed, but we're not in a place where we're hungering and thirsting for it, where we will actually take action. But it's a blessing when you are dedicated to ensuring that justice, which is righteousness, takes place. When you're dedicated to ensuring that there's no injustice around you, when you're dedicated to doing something, saying something, being something, where you see things being out of place, then you're going to be satisfied. You're going to see that thing turn around. You're going to do what it takes. You're going to get the group together. You're going to pray. You're going to answer the call on your life when you are tired of seeing the injustice. God blesses those who are merciful. We always talk about people mistreating us, but we don't think about how we're treating other people. But blessed are those who are merciful, for they will be shown mercy. God blesses those whose hearts are pure by God's standard, for they will see God. God is going to reveal more and more of himself to you as your heart is transformed by his love. God blesses those who work for peace. We work for everything else. Anything else we want, we'll work for. But when you're working for peace, it's a blessing from God, for they will be called the children of God. God blesses those who are persecuted for doing right. When you have stuff coming up against you because you're in place, it's rejoicing in your spirit. You have peace, you have joy, you have a satisfaction that nothing can really beat. Knowing that the only reason people don't like you, the only reason people exclude you, the only reason people judge you is because you're for God. That's something to be proud of. And again, it says, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs.